My name is Chris Loucks, and I am the Youth Technical Director for FC London Soccer Club.
So I guess this is a special day for you today, Chris?
Absolutely, very, very exciting day.
How do you feel about the whole entire process from the beginning to the near future?
I think that the process that we've gone through has been very exhaustive, but a great process to go through because it's given us checks and balances. And within the programs that have been designed, the benefit to all players, clubs, coaches in the London area, phenomenal. Well, it's been so long needed.
How was the process all came about since the day one to present?
I've been involved with the helping on the technical side of the program. So it's been it was a rather quick process for us because it was a last-minute decision to kind of get on board. But basically, from a technical point of view, we started from scratch, wrote a technical plan, put programs together. We did everything in a real critical amount of time. So I would say probably in a month or so we had it all put together.
As being the tech director, what are you going to be in charge of?
I'm going to basically oversee all technical components of the OPDL and grassroots programs with FC London.
And when is that going to start?
Officially started today.
And how do you feel about being the director of the probably one of the biggest clubs in the city?
I'm pretty excited.
Are you gonna? I guess that says it all. You're one of the happiest guys that I interviewed.
I'm a very happy guy. Yeah,
so,
it's very exciting. I'm very fortunate to make a living doing something I love. And as some say to me, I get paid to be on a field within the white lines and kick a little ball around with kids, and it's just a great opportunity.
Before you took over as the FC technical director, where were you?
I was technical director with the Northwest Soccer Club in London as well.
And how did that came about? Converting over from West?
Converting over, it was, I currently have some coaching qualifications. I do have the coaching experience with Northwest and coaching teams from St. Thomas to Marconi and Northwest. And Ian had a conversation with me and asked me if I had an interest. And as the process grew, my interest grew. And having the opportunity to influence at one of the most influential clubs right now in London and southwestern Ontario, it's a dream job for a soccer guy like me.
Does it make your job easier that you know who you're getting involved with and what the program is going to be all about?
Well, since we designed them fresh, it's awesome. And knowing a little bit about the history that FC London has at the PDL club and the relationships they have, it's definitely easier than going into something that's totally fragmented and needs change.
How do you think this is going to affect the city of London and soccer-wise? Do you think it's going to make a big splash, as in turn out of players, create better players, make them go to college, scholarships? How do you think that's going to affect the city?
I think it's phenomenal for the city. I am from St. Thomas. I grew up, started playing soccer in St. Thomas, and then I came to London and played in the London Youth program. Participated in provincial programs, and so I've experienced it. It hasn't changed in Ontario since I'm 29 in a few years. It hasn't changed. So for us with FC London, I think we have an opportunity to change the way soccer runs in the City of London at the high level and at the grassroots level, both at FC and clubs, if we all kind of come to a common vision and work together, which hasn't happened in the past.
Do you think that's going to be one of the biggest goals for you, is to get everybody on the same page in the City of London? I
would say it's probably the second biggest goal. The first goal is the players that we have in our programs and coaches being able to have all the opportunities they have. And in order to do that, we need to accomplish our second goal, and that's work with other clubs. Because if we don't have partnerships and success with other clubs, FC London won't have success.
So how do you feel about being picked and finding this day coming and having a press conference?
I'm pretty excited that it's finally here. Yeah, it's awesome.
Kind of nervous? No?
Yeah, you're always nervous when you design something and you build something and you have influence on it, and it's something that you're passionate about. You just go. I tend to be a high energy guy, so hard to stand at a podium. I just like to go and do it. But yeah, it's pretty exciting. The turnout, some of the people that were here I know, and I think the easy part is here, and now the hard part is we got to go from today and continue the momentum and building the movement.
So if you're to give a message to all the clubs in the city as the new director of a big, big, big club, what would you say?
Let's check our egos at the door. Let's remind ourselves that we're here to benefit the players, both short-term and long-term. And if we can pool our resources, our talents, London is a hotbed of players, but also coaches. We can really produce some special players, some special coaches. And I think the time is now. Here's our opportunity. Let's just make it work.
Do you have a goal to start off your first year as being a director?
Haven't got that far yet.
Will you soon?
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
So you would get it back to me and have another interview and let me know what
Absolutely, for
yeah?
sure. You got it.
Thanks, Chris.
Perfect.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, no problem.